Okay. So how's your mental health?
I think my mental health right now is not that great. I'm doing things to better myself, but I think it's a work in progress at best.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
hmm
Okay. And what comes to mind when you think of mental health?
When I think of mental health, I think it's therapy, proper communication techniques, self-expression techniques, also like self-care and having enough time to like decompress
Right.
every day.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
And how often do you practice self care?
Uh, I would say every week I do practice self care. I usually just like set aside like maybe 2 hours every week or 3 hours every week to like really like shower and like for like a very long time, and that's when I do like my self care stuff. And I'll just set aside time to like light candles and drink some tea, and just like pamper myself a little bit.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
hmm
What is mindfulness to you?
Mindfulness is being present
Being
in the
present.
moment and being aware of yourself, your surroundings, and how you like are responding to the things around you.
Okay, okay. And what comes to mind when you think of feet?
When I think of feet, I think of my feet. My feet have always been like made fun of because they're like chunky.
They're chunky.
Yeah.
Get this
So
on camera.
I like my feet, and I don't ever have a problem with feet.
That's good.
I'm
That's
one of
good.
those people. I've always been like a more free type of person. So
Free
like I
type of
walk
person.
around barefoot.
Yeah.
And I do get my nails done.
Oh, it's yeah. I see that. I see that.
Yeah.
Why that color?
Huh?
Why that color?
I chose black. I thought it was cute, and I usually do white French tips, and I'm actually gonna start like doing different colors.
Wow.
But I got these around like Halloween. So.
Halloween. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So how you think that all correlates together as one?
I know. Well, I'm kind of a spirit. I'm into spiritual things, so I know like your feet have a lot to do with like being grounded, and just being one with the earth as well as one with yourself. So like it all starts like your feet is your foundation. So if your foundation is shaky or your foundation's in pain, the rest of you is gonna be in pain.
Okay, yeah, that's true. Okay,
Yeah.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
So, my YouTube is all about soulful mindfulness, and soulful mindfulness is all about taking a moment and being mindful of the soles of your feet. You know why? Because your feet are the foundation of your body. To get you where you want to go, to help you stay healthy, to fit the activities, and also they can help you gain self-control, like grounding and stuff like that, right?
Okay.
When are you most mindful of the soles of your feet?
Most mindful. So I'm mindful pretty much all the time. Just because like my feet are constantly in pain.
Right.
Yeah, and I'm in nursing school,
You're in
so
nursing school.
yeah, I'm literally always walking around.
That's what's up. That's what's up. What is the most comfortable shoe to wear?
So I actually just went to Fleet Feet and got my feet like scanned. And I got Hokas with an inner sole in them, and like altogether they were like $200, but it's helping me with my arches and like they're really comfortable. So Hokas right now.
Foot care costs.
It does.
It costs. Why is it important to have a comfortable shoe?
Well, I know for me, I'm on my feet all the time, and I'm just trying to make sure that like I take care of my body now, so that I'm not in immense pain later. And that's pretty much it.
Okay, okay. How often do you pamper yourself?
I say monthly.
Monthly.
Yeah, cause like I'll get my like nails done, and I'll go maybe to Ulta if I'm like low on products. Then I get my hair done every couple of months.
Okay.
Or like once a month.
Okay, okay. Let's see some here. How often do you dip your feet in warm water?
Ooh.
And do you know what that does for you?
No, I don't know what it does for me. I don't know. But when I get a pedicure, which is I get a pedicure probably like every month and a half, 2 months. That's when I do it. But if my feet are just sore, I'll just shower in hot water and put Epsom salt at the bottom of my tub and just
It's like a
stand on it.
detox.
Kind of, yeah.
Kind of, yeah.
Ish, but not. But like the salt goes away really quick in the shower. So, but I don't usually dip my feet. No.
Okay. So when your feet is under that shower, right? When under that hot water, what does that do to your mind? Does it help calm you down?
It just feels like a release. Like, yeah, it just feels like really relieving. That finally, like, especially with the I have the I don't know what type of Epsom salt it is, but it's the scented aromatherapy Epsom salt.
Yeah.
So yeah, like it's just an overall calming effect.
That's
yeah.
Cool. Okay. How often do you try to stretch?
Oh, I stretch weekly. Just because like I've noticed my body get tight over the past year and a half, and I work out inconsistently, but on a weekly or monthly basis, I usually do work out, and so I always stretch before that.
Okay.
And then when I'm at home, I stretch like if I'm watching TV or not doing something.
Okay. How often do you get full body massages or just foot massages?
Not often enough. I have a guy that actually gives me massages, and he actually used one of the muscle guns on my feet one time, and so like I bought a muscle gun, and I do that like every night if I'm like in a lot of pain when I lay down, which is often.
Okay.
Yeah. So last time I got a massage was like September though.
September.
Yeah.
He been slipping.
Yeah, because he's expensive, so I'm just like,
okay. He's okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought like a boyfriend or something like that.
No. I'm the one that gets my boyfriend massages because I'm better at it than he is.
Okay. How often do you go barefoot, and what's the best surface to go barefoot on?
My favorite surface to go barefoot on, I go barefoot a lot. Even now, like I grew up barefoot. I was one of those kids that like would throw on a t-shirt and dance in the rain. Or like play in the grass barefoot. I was a wild kid, so I go barefoot all the time. My favorite surface to go barefoot, I think like spring concrete.
Why is that? Why? Oh, concrete, spring concrete.
Yeah.
Why concrete?
So like, growing up, like we have like the pavement walk up.
Yeah.
I hate being in the street, but like just the sidewalk, like in the spring because it's not too cold, not too warm.
Yeah.
Summer is too hot. Winter or fall, it gets real cold. But I think spring into summer is like my favorite time to be barefoot outside. And I like the concrete just because it's smooth and it's like a little bit spiky sometimes, but like it's not as like hard as like the pebbles in the street or like by the curb and stuff. So
Okay.
Yeah.
How many steps do you take per day?
I average, actually I looked at it earlier, I average about 8,000.
That's what's up.
Yeah, the most I do is like 12,000. That's probably like once a week because, like I said, I'm on the floor at a hospital, so I walk a lot.
Okay. How many hours are you usually on your feet per day?
I usually hit 14-ish. Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot.
You do your thing up there at the hospital. You do your thing.
Yeah, I do.
How many hours do you like sit down and like watch TV and just rest? She said rest.
Yeah.
What is rest?
Right. I would say literally maybe like when I sleep, I'm laying down. So out of 24 hours, I would say maybe 8-ish to 9-ish hours. I'm off my feet. Yeah, in a 24-hour period.
And then the resting times, how often do you do a soul check?
A soul check?
Yep. You basically check the soles of your feet. Never. Okay, can we do a soul check right now?
Sure.
All right, perfect.
If I can see them.
You can see them. Okay. First of all, I want you to feel them out for me. How do they feel to you?
What do you mean?
Like, feel your soles for me.
Like, with my hand?
Yep, through your hand.
Right now, they feel ashy.
They feel ashy.
They're smooth, though, but they're just ashy.
Okay. Let's see the other one now. Let's check.
Same, ashy,
Same.
but
Okay.
smooth.
Okay. All
A
right.
little
Cool.
rough right there.
All right. Put your feet right here for me. My bad. keep moving chairs and stuff. Get it on camera here. Okay. Okay. All right. Can you flex them in for me? Yeah. Well, flex them out first. Yeah. You flex them in. Yeah. Yeah. You flex them out first. There we go. Perfect. Get that on camera here. How does that feel when you do that?
If I do it hard enough, I can feel it in the back of
You feel the back here.
my knees and stuff. But
Okay.
it feels good.
Okay. Now flex them in for me. Okay, how does that feel?
Good as well.
Good as well.
I just like the stretching.
Nice stretching. Okay. All right, spread your toes out for me.
I don't know if I can do that.
Do that. Okay. How does that feel when you do that? Does it feel?
It feels awkward.
Why does it feel awkward?
Just because, like, I'm not used to spreading my toes out. I do this a lot, but I don't, like, spread out my toes.
Okay, do that again for me.
This?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One more
I
time.
do this a lot.
Okay. Now I want you to wiggle your toes for me. How does that feel?
That feels good.
Now what that does is it's supposed to stimulate your brain a little bit.
Really?
Yep. Also, whenever you get, it's like a nervous situation, you wiggle your toes throughout the shoe. You flip the surface of the shoe.
Yeah, when I get nervous, I'm a knee jumper.
You're a knee jumper.
Yeah, I do that.
Okay.
Like I'll just.
Okay. Put your feet flat to the surface for me. Okay. And tell me how the surface feels.
It feels good.
Feels good. Okay, wiggle your toes for me. Now, what does that do for your mind? You don't know.
I don't really know the difference. Oh? I don't know. It's kind of.
Positive vibes.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of just like. Because I can feel it in my ears a little bit, if that makes sense. It's kind of like they're released.
Okay.
A little bit.
All right, cool. All right, can you stand up for me? All right, turn around. Put one foot, put one knee on top of the chair. Like that. Like put your foot back and like. Yeah, like that. Okay. Get those slowly on camera. Okay. All right, same thing. Flex them in. Yeah. Inward. Yeah. Okay. All right. Other one now. Other foot. Yeah. All right. There goes that. Okay. Flex them inward again, if you can. Yeah, inward here. All right. Perfect. Okay. That was Soleful Mindfulness.
Okay.
How do you feel about that overall?
I feel stretched. I feel like that's a good part of self-care. It's just kind of like the minor
stuff like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Was it positive overall? All right. Well, thank you very much.
No problem.
Right on.